Hi, it's Aneta here. How are you? Hope you're okay. Hope you are safe. Um, excuse me. I wanted to share a practice with you. I know many of us are struggling at the moment with emotional stuff, with difficult emotions that are coming up. Hi, Dawn. Hope you're well. And I wanted to share a practice with you, practice that comes from focusing practice, that is going beyond mindfulness into building an inner sense of safety. This practice at the moment is saving my life, and I've been practicing focusing, building inner relationship practice for about 2 years. So I did a 1 year training focusing for myself online, and where we were meeting once a week for 3 hours and practicing focusing. And I've had a focusing practice partner for about for all that time really, which been we've been meeting once a week, and it's been absolutely amazing. And focusing came about, I want to say a couple of words before I introduce you to this practice. So focusing came about because Eugene Glandlin wanted to find out what makes some people become successful in their therapy. Successful meaning making significant changes that would lead to integration and wholeness and powerful significant shifts within them, and therefore in the way that they thought about themselves, related to themselves, and the actions and behaviors that were observed outside. And so initially they thought that it was dependent on the therapist. Natural conclusion: if the therapist is good, therefore the therapy client is going to be good. If the therapist is not good, then obviously the client will not benefit. But what they found out is actually that wasn't true. The therapy client was successful in the therapeutic process when they were able to do a certain kind of thing. And that thing was to pause during therapy and talking, pause, drop within their body and check in what it is that they really were experiencing within. They were able to come out from the story created by the mind and dropping deeper to really check in with the sensations, with the felt senses, which are those emotional, significant sensations and feelings within the body. And then really connect with it, listen deeply within to their own wisdom, and build that inner relationship. So one of the most really wonderful practices is, I'm going to talk you through it and then add a PDF link to this practice in the comments. And I call it focusing with difficult emotions. And at the moment, it is absolutely saving my life, because those difficult, and by difficult I mean those challenging emotions, anxiety, fear, feeling really low, feeling powerless, feeling really triggered and really uneasy, being scared, all of those emotions that are coming up for me in response to what's happening around, and then my own inner reaction within it. And so this practice, focusing with difficult emotions, is based on a really lovely work by Anne Weiser-Cornell, who's a leading voice with the women focusing community. And it's called Focusing with Emotional Triggers. So I shifted it a little bit and kind of made it easier in a way that it worked for me. And this is what I will be sharing with you. But I'd like to really say that this is based on Anne Weiser-Cornell's work, who is a wonderful writer, wonderful focusing practitioner, and I really love her work. So focusing practice is different from meditation. It's different from mindfulness, because mindfulness is about awareness, about holding the space, presence for whatever is coming up, but keeping it in a neutral and non-judgmental way. With focusing, we go a step further. We start acknowledging, saying hello to those felt senses, those meaningful body sensations, and we start having a dialogue with those parts as if they were a friend, or if somebody that we talk with in a friendly way. So for many of us at the moment, certainly for me, I have got tendency of merging with the emotions rather than keeping it space and thinking something within me is feeling really anxious or something within me is feeling really scared. I kind of go, oh my God, I'm so scared, I'm so anxious, and this was the challenge for me within the focusing practice, that I needed to create a bit of space to hold everything in a compassionate presence without merging with it. So acknowledging something within me is feeling really anxious, something within me is feeling really scared, something within me is feeling very angry or frustrated, something within me is feeling really low and helpless, rather than saying, oh my God, I'm feeling so helpless right now, I can't do anything, because then it's a very responsive way and I merge with it and I become it and I become completely hopeless in the moment. So let me just talk you through this practice, and I will, as I said, I will add the PDF in the comments so you can download it for yourself and so you can start practicing it for yourself. So the first step is about finding a comfortable space. And this is not like a meditation that we want to sit in a really still way with the back upright or anything like this. Finding a comfortable space. So you can still sit in an upright way, but you can sit on the sofa, you can sit on the armchair, having your back supported, because then you can really relax within your body. You don't have to kind of hold yourself up. So that's how it's different as well. Just finding that comfortable space. So the first step is, and maybe if you want, you can do it with me for a moment, and I can talk you through the practice. Hi Ange. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. So step number 1, find a comfortable and supported place to sit in. Take a few moments to allow yourself to feel supported whatever you are sitting on. So if you are sitting with the support behind your back, just allow yourself to soften within that support. Allowing yourself just to notice how you are supported by whatever you are sitting on in this moment or lying on. Take few deeper breaths to arrive more within your body. Just taking few breaths. And if you are feeling disconnected from your body, you can take few moments. It's always really good to do embodiment practice first, to really allow yourself to arrive within your body. Noticing the physical space you are taking in this room. You're not some energy cloud hanging mid-air. You are within your physical body. So feeling the support underneath your feet. Feeling the support underneath your sitting bones. And feeling the support behind your back. And feeling your breath for a moment longer, this arriving within your body. So if you feel disconnected from your body, taking a little bit of time in here, pausing the video and taking a little bit of time to really arrive within your body in an embodied way, in a way that you are present within your body. And then just from this, more connected within the space, within your body space, just notice what emotions you are experiencing and create a little bit of space within. Rather than saying, I feel so lonely, or I feel so sad, or I feel so angry, or I feel so anxious, say to yourself, something in me is feeling sad. Something in me is feeling lonely. Something in me is feeling anxious. Something in me is feeling however you are feeling. Just really noticing what are those feelings that you are feeling within your body. So for me, something within me is feeling it's like low level of anxious, apprehensive. Yeah, something within me is feeling apprehensive. That's the right word. Yeah. And you might notice how by acknowledging it and naming it with the word that really resonates and saying something in me is feeling apprehensive for me, it creates a little bit of shift. Like something is present here, but I'm not the whole of it. And then just say hello to that something. So say hello, so bring your element of curiosity, openness and kindness to whatever is present and simply acknowledge it by saying hello. So hello, I can see you, I can feel you, that you are anxious. Yes, I can feel this low level anxiety, this apprehension. Yes, I can feel you, hello. So acknowledging it, as if you were acknowledging a friend. Let it know that you are aware of it and you are here with it. And that's how you start building that relationship within. Something within you is feeling this way and you're saying hello to it. And then allow your hand to move to acknowledge it in your body. So where do you feel it in your body? It could be anywhere. No, usually it's in the chest or in the stomach or in the belly. For me today, it's right here up at the between almost chest and the throat. So allow your hand gently to move to that place in your body where you're feeling it. Allow your hand to move and make contact with your body and just feel that sensation of contact. Letting it know that you are aware of it. Yes, it's here. And I'm saying hello to it. And then in this connected space, acknowledging curious, compassionate space, allow yourself to become bigger than what you are feeling. By saying to yourself, I am sensing something in me is feeling, so for me it's apprehensive. Something in me is really apprehensive. I am sensing something in me is really apprehensive in this moment. Yeah. And then you can say, no wonder. And I really love that. No wonder. With compassion and understanding. No wonder. No wonder. Saying to this part of you, there's something within you, no wonder you're feeling apprehensive. No wonder you're feeling whatever you are feeling. No wonder. So for me, it's no wonder you're feeling apprehensive right now with everything that is happening in this world. The uncertainty, the news that are coming every single moment, No wonder you're feeling so apprehensive. No wonder. And just allow yourself to be with that feeling, with that felt sense, with this part of you within you. Letting it know that it's not alone and that you understand. No wonder. And so you might notice I'm feeling quite a shift in my body. There is a bit of an easing off going on. Because this part of me that is feeling so apprehensive has been acknowledged. And told that it's no wonder. It's no wonder it's feeling like this. No wonder. You might even have a deep sigh. You might have a little shift within the body of letting go, of easing off. No wonder. Yeah. And there is one more thing that can be present within this practice. It might be that it's simply too hard to be with those difficult emotions as they are right now. It might be that it's too overwhelming and it's too much to hold. And so when that happens, we can also say to ourselves, right now it's so hard to be with this feeling I'm experiencing, and allowing ourselves to bring more of that compassionate presence, to really cultivate that compassionate presence and acknowledging how difficult and hard it is to be with those emotions right now. This practice can really help us through this difficult time, and I am so grateful that I know this practice, and I really want to share it with you, because there are two ways to really react in this situation. One is to deny or reject or pretend that it's not happening, and the other one is to merge with it so much that you drown completely in those feelings. So really building a little bit of that compassionate presence, creating a bit of space, start that inner relationship with those parts of you in a compassionate and kind way, will give you a little bit of space. And it will allow them to tell you what's going on for them without you really merging completely or having to deny it. And in that way, building that sense of inner self-trust, an inner sense of safety that can only be built within. So I hope that made sense. Let me know if you've got any questions. For those of you that watch this video and practice with me, or read through the practice sheet and practice at home, let me know if that helped. I mean, this is one of the most powerful practices that I know, and that can really, really help in this difficult time. Reach out to me, let me know what you think about it, and I wish you a really good day. Take care of yourselves.